Elon Musk and the Doge team at the VA. That's the rumor of the day. So let's talk about it very quickly. So I want to share a few things as far as what we know, what's been tweeted, and what's out there on spreadsheets and potential places where they may be looking. But just to kind of frame this, I think it's good to understand too that just because you might see the VA listed, that doesn't mean they're taking your benefits. Specifically, we have to consider that the VA, first of all, has three different administrations. So it's a VHA, BBA, or NCA. Then from there, what department specifically are we talking about? So we know there are issues and things that are problematic. So let's dive in and take a look at that. So this is what we have so far. Here is the statement from Mark Takano, specifically a ranking member, Mark Takano, as far as the rumors that are unverified at the moment, and obviously the concerns that are being raised, regardless of kind of where you sit on the argument here. Now, this is something that was actually back from December, and this statement was made, again, take it with a grain of salt, but to kind of get some context, right? If we're pitting veteran care versus illegal immigration, this is where polls are being taken based off what was said. From the Doge page specifically, these are the DEIA related contracts that are being targeted specifically from certain agencies. So when it comes to the VA, that pops up there. So that's one of the mentions we have. Then broken down, you actually see the updated DEI contract list, cancellation list, and specifically where it talks about the VA, because some folks are saying, oh, look, the VA is right there. Oop. So we have two contracts. Let's zoom in. So we have two contracts specifically at the VA side of the house. Let's see, ceiling value being 371K, and then savings 131K. So that's the information we have from there. Again, this is the list of that. And another point I would add to this specifically, so I actually was in the Office of Information Technology for Homeland Security, and we partnered at Apple with the VA as far back as 2015, 2016, where all the agency would come in. And I was one of the beta testers for the mobile app. So when it comes to the mobile app that we have now for the VA, we had that way back then. And look how long it took to roll out. The fact of the matter is there was a cost overrun. Things took time. When it comes to the technology side of the house, we understand there are so many deficiencies. We see it as veterans many times. Why is VHA not communicating with the BVA side behind the scenes? That's a whole nother train wreck as far as departments and inefficiencies. So for sure, this is an area that I'm keeping an eye on because there are definitely improvements there. But of course, we think immediately my benefits are gone. Let's kind of follow what we have. So this is what we know so far. Once things are verified and what's said is said, I'll pop back in and kind of share some stuff. So I'm not real flexible. We're not doing no surprise, but I wanted to at least share some of what's out there. So as more comes up, we'll talk about it. But what are your thoughts when it comes to